Please, as you are joining, like, share, subscribe. Okay, thank you very much. Hmm. Very dark man, Blord. On whose side are you? On whose side are you guys? Man, everywhere is buzzing hard. Everybody's talking about it. So please, as you are joining, just tell me, who are you siding? Remember to like, share, subscribe if you can. Also, hype for the hype. Thank you very much. Very dark man. He's doing a great job, right? Some people said he's doing the right thing with wrong intentions, while the Lord is doing the wrong things with the wrong intention. So both of them, who is good? One is better than the other, right? Because last, they are bringing in fake, right? Of course. Last, they are all bringing in fake, upgraded. They should pray hard though. Let Apple not sue them. As people were busy tagging Apple. Look what they are doing. They are destroying your brand. They now want to ask, is it only in Nigeria they do this kind of thing? Recoupling phone with a different case, upgrade the battery, and sell it for you as this in town. Whether it is 16 Pro Max, they will do it. 17 Pro Max, they will do it. And people are buying these phones without knowing that they are all carrying fake rubbish around. You know? Now people will start doubting what they even have with them. They'll start thinking, am I one of those that have the fake ones? eh? They start thinking, am I one of those? Well, some girls equally got it as a gift, right? Some guys bought it for them as a gift after heart pounding. Then a guy got it for them. They are bragging. Now, all these people start thinking, was I cheated? You see, not good. You call it market strategy. You call it wiseness, business strategy. But you are ripping people off. You are deceiving people. You are manipulating people, cashing out from them. You don't care. All you want to live is the lifestyle. Drive big cars, you know, show people that you have made money. But how did you make the money? How did you make that money? Matters a lot. So, Lord, actually, I don't think he really has a point. He's claiming he has an office in China. So how much are you paying? How big is your office? You call it an office, but in China you see small stores, very smallish, where you pay just like $200 a month, $100 a month. If you live in Europe, you can tell that you can get a store for, which you can pay 500 euro every month, 400 pence. But most of them are in that range. So how much are you paying for those in China? And how much are you paying your workers? And they are busy coupling those phones for you there, shipping it to Nigeria. You claim you have boys that you pay salary. How much is your salary? Is it in Nigeria you pay peanuts to people? 50K, 20K, 30K. You call it salary. Are you paying any of your worker in Nigeria up to 500K a month? You and I know it's not true. The phone Blord is importing to Nigeria, those rubbish phones. The north, if you go to the north, you still get those phones. You still get those phones very cheap. The northerners too also import phones. But how comes their own phone is cheap? They have stores too. They have their stores, they pay tax, they pay the shop rent, they pay workers. So how come they are not rating their own price? But you want to manipulate the mind of the people to let them know that you are paying workers. The same way you are importing, the northerners too in Nigeria are importing. But when you go to the north, most of these things they sell in the south or in the east, the Igbo sell, in the north is very cheap. If you have once lived in the north, you will agree with me that things are very cheap there. But they also import. They put little profit. But the Igbo, like Blord, will tell you that strategy. This is the secret business. I have to make profit. They have to tell you why they have to inflate that price. And the problem is that very dark man trying to open the eyes of the people. But you know, some people will say our thief is than your own thief. Our thief is better than your own thief. Even when they know that their own person is ripping them off, they will prefer it that way. You see, how can that country progress if we continue like this? When you try to the eyes of the people to make them see clear, take them to the right direction, they say, leave us where we are. We are okay where we are. A white man once said that he wanted to rescue all the slaves. But even the ones that were left behind did not even know that they were slaves. They don't even want to accept that they were slaves. They prefer that condition where they have been, where they are. That is like Nigeria. When you come out saying the truth, they want to chop you raw. Say, keep quiet, keep quiet. It's our own. Blord is our own. Why should you talk? It's our own. Leave it that way. Leave it that way. And you guys are busy complaining that things are expensive. Oh, things are expensive. Federal government, why will you increase the price of importation? Why will you increase the price of fuel? But your own man, your own importers, the Igbos, heading to China, they're probably inflating price. So why are you blaming the government? You are doing the same thing you are accusing the government of doing. Very dark man is showing it to you practical. That prices should not be that high. That he will bring in his own, open his own store, and still prove it true. Practical. Don't be saying they talk. Things will be cheap. The people that, let me tell you, the day he will set up that his big store, the crowd that will be there. Oh boy. Who would not like to buy something cheap? Who would not like to buy electronics that is cheap? That these Igbos will sell for you at a very wondrous rate. If you can get it cheaper, let me say the Igbo man is selling for 100k and very dark man is selling for 60k. Where will you buy? The same product from the same country. You prefer to buy from VDM, I tell you the truth. Because you know that the other one is ripping you, exploiting you. Truth is bitter. It's bitter, but you have to swallow it. When you swallow it, it's sweet later. You see, you want progress. Progress in that country. If you want progress, you have to now start accepting the truth. When we start accepting the truth, everybody doing the right thing, everyone will be good. Look at in the north, their lifestyle, they're very cheap. They live good lifestyle. And you guys say we are marginalized. You are the one marginalizing yourself. Punishing yourself by selling things very expensive. Go to the north, they are not punishing themselves with expensive things. They still use scope there, 5 naira, 1 naira. They still make use of it to tell you that the economy gets good. Even the Igbos themselves go to north to buy things. They travel to the north, buy these things as very cheap, come back home, inflate the price. But when you talk, they'll say, keep quiet, oh, it's our own people, it's our own people. Leave it that way, leave it that way. Leave it that way. You don't want your brother to become Odogu. Why are you pulling down your brother? Odogu by error. Odogu by Ojoro, right? The Mugu lifestyle now. So very dark man is like, pray that he buys in China. Pray that he doesn't come back. That if he dare come back, he will crash market. Even now, people are telling him, VDM, I beg, find the price of Keke na Pepe for us. Find the price of Okada for us. Find the price of Brazilian hair for us there. Find the price of, what is the other one they mentioned? Even Katai. You know, people are now telling everybody that, man, please find these prices for us. Give us the link. If you want to buy, just call China man. China man. I beg, I need 50 pieces of Brazilian hair. China man. So long as you don't have that plan to sell high price, collect number from very dark man. I beg, sell cheap price. Make life better for other people too now. Government, they increase price. You too, they increase. If you make 20k profit, now bad thing. Not enough. Even 30k profit is not enough. Must you make profit of over 200k, 250k? Oh boy. Some people don't have fear. They don't have fear and they say, oh, God is really blessing me. Oh, God is blessing this boy. Small boy, God is using him, doing wondrous things. So tell me, is very dark man targeting the business of the Igbos? Eh? Is very dark man targeting their business? Hmm? Why do you go online searching for cheap things to buy? Let's say the truth. Many of you abroad, eh, in the diaspora, you have all these shopping apps from Alibaba. You check the price there. You migrate to AliExpress, check the price. You go to eBay, you check price. You go to name it all the shopping apps. Some of you have 5 of them in your phone. Amazon. You know these places to check the one that will give you a better price, a more cheaper, affordable price, right? The same thing, but you want something of lesser price. Why do you do that? Because you want to get that thing cheap. You don't, because you might go to Amazon and see it for $20 or €20, but maybe in AliExpress you'll find it for €10. Then you quickly grab it. You say, hey, I found it cheap. Why you have to buy it cheap? You could have bought it expensive now in Amazon. You should have done that. But instead, you prefer to go check all those apps, spy on all of them, compare prices. They say, yeah, this one is good, I will buy it. That is just like VDM. Very dark man is just like those cheap apps you are seeing, where you buy things very cheap and nice, and they see a quality. They have quality. While Blord is like those apps that sell things very expensive. So you and I know the truth that in this life, if you are not Odogu, you are not a billionaire. You always like to get cheap things for yourself. You will not like to go for those expensive ones, right? So very dark man is saying, it's enough. It's enough. He is more of one Nigeria than the Blord guy. The Blord guy doesn't believe in Nigeria. He wants to rip everybody off. Tomorrow they will tell you Nigeria is not working. It's not working for us. Nigeria is not working. And all those Igbo Odogus, how did they turn to Odogu? Was it not the system that made them the Odogu? It's not the country that made them the Odogu that they are. Who were they selling to? Were they selling to Ghana people or Kenyan people? Most of the money they made was still in Nigeria there. So if the system is against the Igbos, how come the Igbos are making money, pressing in business? The system could have crippled all of them. In fact, you could have said that the Igbos are the poorest in Nigeria, right? You could have said that they are the poorest in Nigeria. But they are all making money. But some people say through Ojoro method, right? Through Wayo way, right? It's crazy. Very, very crazy. So VDM is someone. All right. I am seeing you guys all in the comment section. Well, it's okay. All right. So, guys, the truth must be told at all costs. Blord, Blord, Blord. How did you make those money? Everything is turning against you now. And you still want to prove right that you are doing the right thing. Now, you lost your Instagram account and you still don't want to stop. You want to keep fighting. Who you want to fight? You are fighting someone that has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose, bro. Now you get a lot to lose. You know? But the thing is that your people don't like the truth. They prefer the lies. They prefer who will lie to them. And they will say they are the best. They are the smartest people in that country. But they are easily brainwashed at the same time. Easily manipulated at the same time. Even when they are using their head, they don't even know. They like it that way. So long as it's their people doing it. So imagine a situation whereby everybody will be selling at a moderate price, a reasonable price. You can make your profit, but don't make it too much. Imagine everybody selling moderate. Who will be complaining that things are, that's expensive? Hmm? Who would they complain? Suppose if you don't like his price, go somewhere else. But he has flooded the market with everything now. The market is flooded with the fake things. It's everywhere. So they go bring fake, couple it, and sell. How will I then get it from somewhere? Even if I'm going somewhere to get it cheap, I'm still getting fake. You know, you are still going to get fake. The truth must be told at all times. No fear anybody at all. No fear anybody at all. Say that is as it is. People are suffering. Stop making life harder for people by selling expensive. You can make your profit, but not too much, bro. Hmm? Who would not like to get something affordable? Hmm? In as much we know, say na fake. Hmm? Must everybody buy from China? If you want to sell, can't you go and buy quality things from US, Europe? You know, get quality and sell to Nigerians. Must it always be fake? Because you guys know what you do in that China. You see each of them going to China to get goods. They are going there to manipulate the market there. Tell the China man, get us the cheap one. Manufacture the cheapest and ship for me. The one of lowest quality. That is all why they go there. They cannot go to any European country and strike those stupid deals. They cannot go to a US and strike those kind of deals. You see all of them trooping to China to flood the market with fake. In fact, China is really making money from Africa. Oh. They are really making money. You buy things, they will not even last long. They spoil. You keep buying and buying and buying because of these crazy importers that keep going there to bring low quality things. You know, they'll tell you it's business strategy. Business strategy. Flood the market with fake. So who will I buy from? When somebody like Blord has flooded everywhere with the fake things. Hmm? So any store you go, they are still buying from Blord and still reselling at high price. So there's danger everywhere. As it is now, people will not be buying those kind of phones anymore. People will start looking for other brands of phone to buy. They don't trust those phones anymore. All because of Blord. People market don't crash. I'm telling you. Some people selling now be like, oh, if I just finish selling this my own iPhone 17 Pro where they don't upgrade, after I finish selling my own stock, I will not buy again from Blord. I know they sell iPhone again. I'll start selling other brands because that one don't cast due to wetin Blord do. The matter don't cast because people buy from him and still resell. He's like one of the major importer of those kind of phones, upgraded, put high price on it. People were rushing it, thinking say that they buy quality. They're not. You cannot try that abroad. You cannot try it abroad and go scot free. Let him come abroad and set up his business and do those kind of tricks there. Let's see how far he will go with it. You cannot be doing that abroad and you will not be caught. You might even go to jail or they'll give you a heavy fine to pay. That's reality. Swell. So guys, they can only try those rubbish in Africa and go scot free. Yeah, they do it in Africa and go scot free in Nigeria. You know, where the laws are not working. They cannot operate in countries where the laws are working. You know, they can't try. All right, guys.